Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then welcome. My name is Pompberry, and today I'm going to be trying out fake tanner for the first time in my life. Now, this is going to be a very different video from what I usually have here on my channel, but I mentioned that I was going to do it on Instagram, and a lot of you asked to see it, probably because it's going to be a huge failure and you guys like laughing at my misery. But you know what? It's fine. I'd laugh at me too. So I just got home from a hike and I'm about to take a shower and get prepped for the tan. I read quite a lot before I even bought the products on how to do it. So everywhere it says that you should exfoliate before applying your fake tanner. So I got these little mitts off Amazon so that I can exfoliate my entire body in the shower. But let's talk about why I've never fake tan before. First of all, I'm Brazilian. In Brazil, we don't have fake tan. Like, we just don't. If you want a tan, you just go outside. That's how it is. I don't even know if you can find fake tan for sale in Brazil, and if you do, it's probably an import, and it's probably super hard to find and really expensive. So that's reason number one. Reason number two, I tan really easily because I'm Brazilian. I don't burn, I tan, and I've always been like the alternative goth emo kid that wanted to be like as pale and sickly as possible. So I always ran away from the sun. Even when I lived in Brazil, I avoided the sun at all costs. But when I was little, I was really tan. So I've just kind of kept out of the sun for my whole life, just out of habit. But now that I'm in LA and I have access to sun again, if you don't know, before moving to LA, I used to live in Ireland and there's just no sun there. And that's actually another reason that I always kind of stayed away from fake tan, because all the girls in Ireland were orange. And I'm like, I don't want to be an Oompa Loompa. I'm sorry. That's just weird. I said it. I mean no ill will towards them, but they were all orange. I'm not joking. And I always heard that that orange fake tan would rub off on people, like those girls couldn't hug anyone, otherwise they'd get them dirty. And I'm like, that sounds miserable. I don't want to get my sheets dirty. I don't want to get my towels dirty. Like, I just don't want any part of that. But then recently I saw my friend Tess in a campaign for Isle of Paradise, and I was like, oh, that brand seems really cool, and they don't look orange at all. And so I started looking into it, and the more reading I did, the more I realized that what transfers in a fake tan is the guide color. If you wear fake tan, you already know this. I'm just going to talk about how the fake tan works. But basically, traditional fake tanners, they're in a mousse form and they have a guide color so that while you're applying, you can see where you're applying it. And that color is typically dark, and you have to keep it on for like minimum of 5 hours from what I read. And so if you touch anything within those 5 hours, then it will transfer, because it's basically like body makeup. But after those hours have passed, you wash it off and the active ingredients in the fake tanner will have developed and will continue developing and will make your actual skin darker, and then it won't rub off anymore. And then I also saw that Isle of Paradise has fake tanner without the guide color. So it's completely see-through, and what that means is there's no transfer on anything. So that's what I bought. They actually have one that does have a guide color, but I didn't buy that. And so a couple weeks ago, I went to Miami and I got a little bit of a tan, and I'm like, oh, this looks kind of cute. And tanning has kind of been in the back of my mind since I went to Patrick Starr's birthday party. If you saw the pictures from that event, I looked significantly more tan. And no, I did not use self-tanner, but I did use body shimmer that made me look a lot tanner. And I was like, oh, that looks good. And it was kind of like the first time seeing myself really tan in a long time. And so I was like, okay, I kind of want to look like that all the time, but it's winter right now. So I'm like, okay, I can't really go tanning. And so the only solution seemed to be fake tanner. But again, I was like, no, it's gross, it's orange, whatever. So then comes Black Friday with its amazing deals. And I was like, okay, let me look into getting some fake tanner, because if I'm going to do it, it's going to be while there's a sale going on, because I'm not going to pay full price for something that I've been against my entire life and I don't even really know if I want. I mean, I haven't been against it, but you know what I mean. And so Isle of Paradise was actually having a really good Black Friday sale, so I bought a bunch of stuff. So this little box it came in, it comes with a little body positive guide, and you can download this for free online, but they actually send you a physical version when you buy the products, which is really cute. I haven't read it yet, but it seems really cute. It's got like little activities in here. You can fill in certain areas. So I don't know. That's kind of fun. That's another reason I went for this brand in particular, is because they seem to be a very kind of body positive and inclusive brand. So when I can support that type of thing, I am all for it. And I got a few different products. They sent me the mitt for free. You get the mitt for free once you reach a certain like spending point, and it's like holographic, which is really, really cool. I've never seen a mitt like this. Usually they're like black, I think, from what I've seen in the past, but this seems really fun. I bought 3 products. No, that's not right. I bought 4 products for around $60, which is a really good deal because typically one product of theirs costs $30. So I made the most of that Black Friday sale. So what did I buy? They've got 3 different intensities of tanner. They've got light, medium, and dark. I wanted to go for the darkest one because I was like, if I'm gonna do it, I might as well see a big difference. I didn't think it was worth it if it was just a small difference, but they had ran out of the clear dark mousse. So I ended up getting the medium clear mousse, but I did get the dark self-tanning water, and apparently these are basically the same thing. This is a traditional format. It's a mousse. This one's a liquid that you just spray on. And I figured I'd try both and see how I like them. Apparently you can also layer your fake tanner. So I figured I could do a coat of this and then spray some of this on if I felt the need. I also got the Prep It Self-Tanning Priming Spray. This is supposed to make your tan last longer because it preps your skin. It balances the pH of your body, etc., etc. And then for the face, I got the Dark Self-Tanning Drops, which you can mix into your moisturizer and tan your face that way, which I thought was really cool. And it's apparently a really easy upkeep that you just put it in your moisturizer and apply it every so often whenever you want to retouch your tan. So I think I'm pretty set. I also bought some aloe vera based moisturizer on Amazon because that's what they recommend for moisturizing your elbows, knees, feet, and hands. So anywhere that has thicker skin that typically stains whenever you apply fake tanner. So yeah, I think that's it. I think that's enough talking for now. I'm also filming this on Friday the 13th, so I'm like, what could go wrong, really? So I'm gonna go take my shower and then I'm gonna put on my bikini and bring you over to my bathroom because I'm gonna do this in my bathroom because even though there's no guide color, I don't know if this stains. I'm also kind of worried about wearing a bikini while doing it because I don't know any of this. Even though there's no guide color, I don't know if it stains clothing and that sort of thing. So we're gonna do this in my bathroom. You're gonna come with me, but I need a shower first because I'm quite stinky. Okay, so this is like the hardest setup I've ever had to do. My microphone is on my sink. My computer is outside of my bathroom. This is really weird. But anyway, we're doing it. When I got out of the shower, I applied the Prep It. It smells really nice. What I wasn't a huge fan of was the applicator because if you're spraying your entire body and you want to get like your leg, your natural reaction is to go with it upside down, but it doesn't spray upside down and then it starts kind of like spilling. So it's a little bit clumsy to use, but the product seems really nice. So now I'm going to do my elbows and knees and everything with this aloe vera moisturizer. It's not pure aloe vera. I don't think that matters. Comes in this big old tub. It smells really nice. Kind of afraid of spilling it everywhere, but I'm just going to grab some and do my elbows. And I was thinking another reason I decided to try out self-tanner is because I feel like I take care of my face a lot, like I do my skincare routine regularly, but I don't take care of the rest of my body that much. Like until about a couple months ago, I never did my nails ever, and so they just looked like garbage all the time because I wasn't painting them. And so because I didn't paint them, I just didn't take care of them. And so I started painting them and now I'm taking care of them even if they're not painted. And I feel so much better. Like it makes me feel like I'm taking care of myself, you know? And I feel that way about my body. Like I forget to moisturize my body. Like I never do. It's rare when I do moisturize. So I feel like maybe if I start self-tanning, I'll start exfoliating more often and moisturizing more often. So I'm doing it as a way to kind of just force myself to take better care of the skin on the rest of my body and not just the skin on my face. I'm gonna wait for that to dry a little bit and then we can start. So I unwrapped the mitt and the mitt isn't actually hollow. The mitt is like purple, which is really cute. This is just kind of where you insert your hand. Kind of nervous. Not gonna lie. So let's do this. I'm going to do the bulk of my tanning with the mousse. So let's just, what does it say? Exfoliate 24 hours before tanning. Oh shit, I thought it was like immediately before tanning. It'll be fine. Moisturize dry areas such as hands, feet, knees, ankles, and elbows prior to application. Okay, done that. Pump product onto mitt and apply in sweeping motions. Leave hands and feet to last, sweeping lightly over. Your tan will develop in 4 to 6 hours, so in the meantime, eat some ice cream, watch a movie, call a girlfriend. Just don't get that tan wet while it develops. Easy. Okay, wow, there is a huge bird outside my window. No! I just lost the cap. Okay, let's do the thing. So it looks like a liquid, but it comes out as a mousse. Ooh. Like that. Okay, and then I've seen people do this. They crunch it up before they apply it. Is this how you do it? Oh, it just fell on the floor. Great. We're doing it. I don't know how many pumps you should apply per area, but let's do it. Gotta get that armpit. So I kind of want to tan with bikini lines. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Let's see. Ooh, I can see myself in my computer. What the hell just fell? Is there a ghost? I can see myself on my monitor through my mirror, so that's kind of cool. I don't know how I'm gonna tan my back, but I'm gonna worry about that a little bit later. Oh shit, I forgot to do the scrunchy thing. Don't know if that matters. I'm going over my bikini, which I kind of didn't really want to do because I don't know if this will damage it in any way. But this bikini is really old, so I also kind of don't care. Okay, so I kind of have to remember what areas I've tanned and what areas I haven't tanned. But let's just... So I'm just mostly worried about my back because I know I won't be able to reach all of my back. But I was thinking about using the spray for that. I don't know. Okay, I guess I'm moving on to my back now. Huh. That felt like a lot. Why am I doing this on camera again? I think I'm going to switch over. Huh. Put it on this hand, and I'm trying like not to touch it with my hand so that my hand doesn't get tanner on it. And then I'm also going to get this side boob area. Did I do this arm? No, I haven't. It smells really good. Apparently this tanner has like things in it that are supposed to be really good for your skin. Like, I don't know. I want to say jojoba oil, but that could be bullshit. Don't listen to me. So I feel like my upper body area is done, minus my upper back. So let me try that. I don't know what I'm doing, but okay. But I can't get the very center of my back. How do people do this? I'm gonna do my belly, which I might have already done. I don't know. I feel like there's too much on my mitt, so it's kind of just building up in certain areas, which I don't think that's a good thing. So I'm just gonna take whatever's on my mitt and just do my legs. Now, for my butt. I wanna make sure I keep the tan lines that I have going on. Good thing about self-tanning when you have a big butt is that you can get right under your butt. And if you just tan normally, sometimes you get like that white fold because the sun doesn't reach everywhere. Really want to get the areas where I have like old tan lines that aren't right. Now my other butt. So I'm just going to use the excess that's on my mitt over my knees. Okay, now I'm on the home stretch. So I've got some excess, but I feel like this is too much for my feet and hands, but lightly, very lightly coating my feet, and then my hand, and then I guess this hand. How do I do this? Oh geez. And I think that's it. And then obviously my face, but I'm going to use the drops in my moisturizer. So I was thinking, oh yeah, my ears. How do you tan your ears? I'm gonna use the excess that's on here and just go like in and around my ear. I was thinking about using the spray in my ear, but then I'd have dark ears and that doesn't seem like the right thing to do. So I was thinking of using the dark self-tanning water just to hit my back. Praying this will work. If not, I'm gonna step into the shower to do this. I feel like I need to spread that now. I don't know if I did the right thing right now. I guess we'll find out. Literally, as I began tanning, someone invited me to a jacuzzi Christmas party. And I'm like, I can't do that now. I can't get wet for the next, like, I don't know, 6 hours. I kind of want to add a little bit of the dark to certain areas. Whoa, that just fell on my toes. Like my side boobs, because they're a lot paler than other parts of my body. And I read that you can like layer self-tanner. I'm gonna stop holding onto this because it's like dripping onto my hands, and that's not good. Then I also read that if it's too sticky, you can apply like baby powder on yourself to remove the stickiness. I don't know if I feel that sticky, maybe a little bit, but it doesn't seem too bad. Okay, now I'm just missing my face, but I feel like if I do my face, then my hands are gonna get the dark drops on it. So anyway, it says add 1 to 12 drops to your favorite moisturizer. That is a big margin there. So I'm just going to grab some of my Kinship Super Mellow Moisturizer. It's what I've been using lately. And let's see, let's drop some shit in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because that's what I picked up. That should be a good amount to start. Whoa. I feel like I'm just making a mess here. Okay. I'm literally using my camera lens as my mirror. Let's hope this goes well. Ooh, it smells nice. I didn't want to tan and then not have a tan face, because I know that happens to some people. Like their face is a completely different color to the rest of their body. So let's do that. That can go on the ears as well, I guess. And bring it down. Then I'm going to quickly wash my hands and then just run another coat over them, because you're not supposed to wet your hands. Anyway. So I brought in a big brush so that I could powder myself if I felt the need, but I mean, I don't think it's that bad. Okay, I am a little bit sticky. Okay, let's do this, why not? So I've got a big old powder brush here, and I'm just gonna grab some baby powder. This is talc free. It's basically like cornstarch, I think. Oh, that's a lot. So I'm just going to powder myself a little bit, especially under my arms since I didn't put any deodorant. And I heard that this doesn't affect your tan at all. I hope that's true. I don't know if like putting clothes over this will ruin it. I don't know. I just don't know. I just have so many questions and not that many answers. Okay, I'm gonna get my butt as well because I wanna be able to sit down without sticking to things. Never thought I'd see the day where I'd be powdering my butt on camera. That feels nice. I just need to do this arm now, and I'll just, well, I don't know what I'm doing. So now I guess we play the waiting game. It's been about 6 hours since I finished my application. It is 10:20 at night. I finished at 4:20. Once I was finished, I wasn't sure what to do with myself, so I didn't put on clothes for 2 hours, but then I started getting real cold, so then I did put on some clothing, but hopefully it didn't affect the tan. I talked to some people who have self-tan before, and they think that I'm probably good. So yeah, I'm going to show you my results after 6 hours, and then tomorrow morning, I'll show you what it looks like after it's been developing for, I don't know how long, over 12 hours. I'm not going to shower right now. I'm going to wait to shower in the morning, so hopefully it'll keep developing in my sleep. I can definitely tell a difference. I don't know if it's a really drastic difference, but I can definitely tell that there's something there. Let's see how I did with the back. Oh no, that's not good. There seems to be a gap there and there. I don't know why, but I'm definitely going to have to touch that up. Ugh, that does not look good. My butt still looks kind of white. This area here seems pretty tan, but my butt ain't that tan. I think I just confirmed my fear of not being able to tan my back. But after I was done with my tan, I actually watched a video of the founder of Isle of Paradise with a friend of his who's a YouTuber, and he was kind of teaching how to apply fake tanner and giving like pro tips and whatnot. And they used the drops on her face, and he was like, oh, I'd use 2 to 4 drops. I used freaking 8 drops. Then I started to panic, and then I was like, you know what? It's done. Like, it's whatever, panicking won't help anyone. But I don't feel like my face is that much darker than the rest of my body, which is great. I definitely tanned my ears as well, which I was afraid, oh, didn't get back there. But I was afraid that my ears wouldn't tan and then it would just look ridiculous. My hands seem to be fine. Usually, like, people get really streaky, messed up hands and like wrists and stuff. For a first time, I thought it would be way worse, not gonna lie. This hand seems to be tanner than this one. Not quite sure what happened there, but I'm not too mad at it. So yeah, I actually can't wait to see how this looks in the morning. But overall, this was a way less scary experience than I thought it would be. Like, I thought I was gonna mess up real bad. And I guess my back is kind of messed up, but no one's really gonna see my back, so it's fine. But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed now because I have a gig tomorrow, and shade matching myself is gonna be fun in the morning. Had not thought of that. But yeah, I can definitely see a difference. I was hoping it would be a more drastic difference just because when I do tan in the sun, I do tend to go darker than this naturally. But I don't know, it's a nice glow, it's a nice change of pace. Oh, I hadn't even checked my armpits. They seem fine. I thought they'd be all like splotchy and weird. I mean, armpits are weird to begin with, but I think they're fine. So it is now 7:15 in the morning of the next day. My face looks super splotchy, like I have a little dark mustache. God knows why. So thank God for makeup. But yeah, it seems like it didn't get my cheeks at all, but then it really got my forehead. I'm guessing it's probably because I use like retinol and stuff, so my skin just really sheds on my face basically. Turns out I have one huge gap right here. That's, I think, the only part that there's a gap. I kind of mended the gaps in my back. So other than this, I think I'm fine. I think I got some on the tips of my fingers, which isn't great, but I don't have like super dark wrists or anything. So I think all in all, I did good. I don't think I look orange, but I also don't look naturally tan. I don't know, I think I look yellow, not orange. But then again, I am yellow. Like when I tan, I do tend to go yellow. So I don't know, I'm just like not digging this little dark mustache situation, but I'm pretty sure I can wash that off. I haven't washed it off yet. I'm confident I can like exfoliate this a little bit. At least I hope. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys as soon as I woke up so that you could see the actual results. But yeah, I hope you guys liked seeing this, even though it's completely different from what you're used to here on the channel. I hope you liked seeing my butt, which I never thought I'd show here. So that was fun. And I guess that's it for today. If you have any questions about self-tanning, I probably won't know how to answer them, but you can leave them down below and I will try. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to all my patrons who support me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.